Hey everybody, this is Fantasia, and we are going live on American Idol. Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Tris, where I spend an hour cooking my favorite Cajun Creole cuisine. Where I talk about the past things, do not forget the part where I get drunk. Today, we're just gonna jump right into it, like I say every week. That's pretty much what we do, is just jump right into it. We're going to make a Cajun surf and turf. I will be drinking White Claws, per usual. Damn. Okay, so we got this motherfucking dog upstairs that really thinks that he owns the apartment. Horse that owns the apartment complex. Like, motherfucker, like, dog, you just don't want to sit down? Alright, so over here, I'm pairing it with some mashed potatoes and some roasted Brussels sprouts, which y'all don't really need to learn how to make unless you want to. Hit me up. I make this garlic butter. Garlic butter is super easy to make in-house. I basically took some fresh oregano, some parsley, some thyme, some rosemary, and some basil with a whole clove or a whole bundle of garlic. Dice that up fine. Let the butter melt organically, mix it together, and then you have some garlic butter. You can totally just throw this back in the fridge, use it when you want to use it. I'm gonna actually use it for the steak and the mashed potatoes. It's gonna be super yummy. Over here I have this tri-tip that I marbled and sliced myself. In it we have our house-made Cajun dry rub that we rubbed it in and let it marinate for an hour. The dry rub, basically, I go over this a lot, but it's just onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, cayenne, some salt, some pepper, and then yeah, a little bit of brown sugar. Over here for the surf and turf part, or the surf part of it, we have some shrimp that I've marinated in the same dry rub, and then I wrapped it with some bacon. We're gonna cook those softly and slowly. And then to cook with our steak, we have some thyme, some rosemary, some parsley, and some garlic, and then the chives are from my potatoes, so you don't even need to pay attention to that mess. This is the cast. This is happening cute. So the cast iron skillet that we're gonna cook the steak in has been preheating in the oven at 400 degrees for an hour. Now I have the medium heat on the stove. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna sear the steak on each side with the butter. But I want a more even heat distribution. Oh, I am slurring. How? Oh, did I drink a lot today? Mm-hmm. I want a more even heat distribution to cook ratio, so that's why it's preheating in the oven. I didn't know I had a broken oven, man. It's hard to get out when you're burning your fingers. I have our garlic herb butter on our steak, and I'm just gonna gently put it down and sear it each side for about 3 minutes. Ooh. I've never done it. You cheated. How did I cheat? Alright, so now that we've cooked it for 3 minutes on each side, we got this nice little crisp right here. We're gonna add the rosemary, the thyme, some parsley, and some whole garlic back in. Really take this butter and make sure that it coats your steak. So this is the flavor when we put it back in the oven to cook. This is the flavor. This is where your flavor is gonna come from. Anyways, I was wondering, y'all. So I was thinking about starting a reality television show, and it's called Guess the Jackson's Lyrics. So basically, I'll play a song from a Jackson. What? So what you gonna do? Gonna talk to me. Promise you I wanna laugh about you. I even like to say right next to you.
It's literally gibberish.
There's the way to be. Yes, cool. Yes, I'm in the mood. And
So what's before yes, it's cool, yes, I'm in the mood? Would be the question.
Or, yes, cool, yes, I'm in the mood, intimidation, but play it. Alright, so I have the steak in the oven for 350. I'm gonna cook it for about 30 minutes with the fixins, the rosemary, the thyme, the garlic butter. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna cook my surf and turf shrimp. Now I have this on low because I want this to cook slow, especially because it's wrapped in bacon. Bacon tends to cook really quick. I don't want to overcook the seafood. But you are in the match. Plus some songs are very key. Now I'm listening live. I'm gonna pull the steak out. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna add it back to the stove top.
Make sure you save this butter. This butter is delicious.
And you want to be rapidly checking on your steak while it's cooking in the oven. That means if you want to keep basting it, basically, with this deliciousness, do that. So I'm gonna add some more butter to the top of our steaks. This is a heavy butter dish, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna add the shrimps back to this pan, or to this pan. And I'm gonna throw some of our lovely garlic butter on top of that too. Ooh.
I hate this for me.
Cheers. Cheers. All right, y'all, so here we have it. Our Cajun Surfin Turf. Little tipsy, ready to eat. Thank you for coming along on this ride with us. Comment, like, subscribe, love me. Tell me I'm pretty. That's what I was thinking. We decided to shotgun the truly.
Did you shake them?
It's soda. It's all over the place. This glass window, and like the killer was coming, and she's like knocking on. She's like, "Let me in, let me in," and then she looks back. Her nostrils are moving so high.